All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to A Work in Progress with Philosopher Joe. Right now, this is a pre-recorded interview on Skype, and I have, as promised, the Azariah Boody Society with me. So, just to confirm, can you say that you're the Azariah Boody now? So, as you see, I was using this recorder, video later, like mask, to get this started. Just to recap what you've been doing lately. From what I was, the Azariah Boody Society sort of showed up, I guess, at the this year at freshman convention. I just want you shortly to say when you guys start missions, the things that you are at the University of Rochester.
History. Azariah Boody was the man who donated the land on which the original universe ends. The land was originally a cavern, which was condemned. This is where the universe comes from. And the Azariah Boody Society was a 1490s of men and were student leaders at home. They decided they needed to revitalize student involvement, missions, in the school, some fun. Basic. On what we have done so is like they said, our initial appearance complicated, which became chains and has a presence on stage. We made a second appearance during the giant game by Green Light. 2 camps. Now, next day, statue Julie on the clock. Finally, at the boys had dinner, and which we saw.
Well, that's surprising. I know that. This is actually what you're trying to accomplish. I guess people have called them statements. Where he is gone, right? What is your reasoning behind what you're?
Everything we do is meant to raise universe history and speed.
With revitalization, do you think the university has away from this, I guess, preservation of the U.S. spirit?
It's much on the schools and to student body.
Why do you think student body away from this school spirit?
It was the fact that everyone's here just on their own goals and really sit back fully on the history of.
So you're trying to promote the idea that we should work for the goals that Azariah Boody and the original founders tried to accomplish. Then have to have how many people are in this group? So far, that there are 2 of you. In discussing a few others, we're trying to go through logistics of your funding, things like that, pull these off, and we're beginning to think there's more than 2 of you.
Yes, there are 10 students, which we call ourselves.
And how did these 10 student members get involved in society?
Being part of a society is imitation of those who will.
Are you saying as members, you also just have, I guess, sympathizers as well?
No.
Okay. Let's see. Besides the number of members, so how did you find people? What qualified them, invite them to your group?
Like I said, it's by enrollment, and so we have track of almost every
So what qualities will allow you to extend to this person is what I'm asking. How do they themselves?
It really depends on the student. We have all depends on the student's compassion and really understanding of the university.
Now, do you guys have regular you guys meet? They like everybody get together and seek.
For the most part, everyone just comes together and speaks.
What do you think is the continuing to think the stacks would be a good idea if it wasn't in there?
The entire campus places.
Any
Places. To really fulfill ourselves in the entire
activities that we've been seeing on campus? The reason for this entering up for something. So what I have to ask is, what is your purpose? I guess nominating Professor
is our professor of the month. One who has had a strong on the university. Honestly.
yeah, I can definitely. I personally did not have any further where you're going. It's all over, or is it already? Do you have anything on a larger scale? There's going to be D-Day. Things like that, as well as holidays come back. Any information myself and my list?
Is April 21st.
There are also a lot of very odd things going at the campus. Some of them detailing just really odd posters that if anybody was around those, some people think it's the Vegetarian Society conspiracy theory with the university. So
The poster. Any posters that the Azariah
what do you have to say about comments that I stated? What I'm thinking is pulling cross at like Yale.
The student body of the university introduced tradition. About a true familiarity.
Awesome, thank you. Now another thing I've been meaning to with the 17, as such as myself as a member.
When Carl leaves here at this cell, it'll on the upper classes. Sure that they fully understand the history and interests here.
Another thing I have to ask is, now if anybody's watching the video, I really cannot tell if you.
Yeah, so the makeup.
They're also some underclassmen. Do you have any freshmen in your group?
That's because we're still trying to track.
You know how one could embody the spirit of Meliora in class. A lot of people in Big going to other sporting events, things like
If you knew that you were a potential candidate, then we're fine.
out. When you're in a crowd, do you tend to am I speaking to the head? Wow, that's a really big honor. A lot of people were speculating that
No, we aren't paired up with any other groups.
you guys get any form of wins or anything like read your statement and then you just sort of
Not particularly at convocation, but at every other.
just curious or members of the university, like administration, to do in order order to lose the trail. It's sort of a small lodge. Somebody that really wanted to know about you guys. So you guys have a fairly good thing. Let's see. Used about why we have a need for the Azariah Boody. I think that you guys are just doing this for your own personal
The history of the university. But they have a deeper understanding of the university's history.
has just begun to emerge. Their Facebook page has been created to make yourself known through social scheduled piece.
This still gets beside any of this. We try to keep all of our students around campusation to really take part in any social.
These larger events take place. I know for how long does planning for these?
It really other than such as the boys' head dinner, marriage.
I'm gonna get back to the red light green when going into it. As it is, anybody will dinner once. Managed to get in then. And another question was, did people see you?
When we came in, I'll say the same for the outside back to the head of the boys' head plan.
Can still plant that participate in in the board. The very orientation freshmen where prior from what I was aware from talking to people, more fun was had, whereas, and I had a lot of people, friends of mine, that actually did comment on all that just to say that
people don't realize is that at red light, green light, this year, for the 2017, which we felt we took hopes to continue on their favorite orients.
clears up a lot of, I was actually not aware, was not going to distribute condoms in the first place, as well as the fact, right now that are thinking of members.
There'll be too many numbers that you manpower.
Can you the process of initiation to the Azariah that's actually not there for your group, but is more there as exposure?
And so, by getting an invitation,
Would have to have a basis group in order to start this. So
certainly so, 100%. It's a invitation.
been operating since the 90s. Done had just sort of came out of thin air that you
because the student body had a sheer understanding of us to read. To reappear and
you had any opposition at the university that either just one, do not understand your
certainly I'm sure these groups and there's always going to be opposition no matter what.
Have you ever had any close call to I guess bail from something that you were
Not issues. Just way ahead of time, are very secret within our own. And appear to risk it not just based on
I know there's plenty of people, including myself, that have been very go out to look. Are we going to find
we don't use any patterns. There's really no
a prank in the middle of one of your events or middle of one of
around the other. Way.
and do homework, things like that in Starbucks. And the other day, then the garb that you are on right now, he was wearing more like that. Your movement has taken a lot of
And on our part, we've already heard but obviously if people are trying to
Wait, 2 to 3 groups. You ask them to backstop, things like that. Did they up I'm sorry, can you describe to me some of... Right. I'm doing of philosophy, anthropology, all very to those that are in finding you. So, do I possess the don't possess? What am I lacking?
I mentioned earlier, but I can assure you that sure whether they have to remember.
Really cool. Your upcoming events, any that you want, please do.
I would just say, speaking else, than flying on campus.